What is up, my lovely friends? This is your friend DJ reporting back to you. Welcome to my YouTube channel Bangalore on Two Wheels. What is happening, Namanta Mandira? What is happening? Well, this what you're seeing is a race edition 2.0 color of the TVS RTR Apache 200 4V. What I'm gonna do in this video is a first impression of this vehicle. Now, a lot of people in my office and a lot of my colleagues, my friends have been asking that how is this vehicle now, and I only had one answer to them. That was, please go ahead and take a test ride. Well, now I would say that please go ahead and take a test ride, and along with that I would also add as my first impression or my experience of riding this vehicle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do a small first impression kind of a video for the Apache RTR 200 4V. By the way, go ahead and watch the intro and come back.
Yeah, they call me Logic, yeah, that's L-O-G-I-C. I ain't wrapped up in them bitches, I just write about shit I see. Cause these lyrics set me free, fuck the world, let me be. And when I feel like I can't write, that's when I hit the NPC. My talent limitless, but time is limited, so listen up. If you can't see the shit I see, you better get your vision up. I'm the king, watch me reign, born to rule my domain. Album ain't even in stores.
Hey, ready, Becca? Hey! Right, so the feel of sitting on this bike. Now this is a 200cc class vehicle, and to me the dynamics, graphics, the looks of the bike looks really cool for a 200cc. You have a sweetly designed console here in front of you. Speedometer does offer you RPM speed. That's the one, the top line one. This is your speed, how many kilometers per hour you're doing. This is your trip meter, your clock, your gear indicator. This is the fuel gauge, and you also have top speed recorder. How's the exhaust note of the bike? Sounds pretty good to me for a 200cc. I don't know how is the mic capturing. Feel of the bike is premium. The switches are top notch. I can say not top notch, but they are good. They are good. Now let's go ahead and have a feel of this vehicle, man. For a 200cc, one of my friend was asking me for options or advices for a bike which is like nearby to 1,20,000, and 1,30,000 kind of a stuff. I did recommend him a 200 4V, which is a good choice, and this vehicle also gives you somewhere around 35 to 40 kilometers per liter, which means that it's a clear winner in giving a little bit of mileage. Talking about the performance, yep, it does good. It does good. The brake, how they feel. The front is like crisp bite. Along with that, the rear also has the same. The wheel starts to skid, man. To remind you, this vehicle, what I am test riding is not an ABS vehicle. So this doesn't have a ABS option, but not to worry. TVS has also to offer you a dual channel ABS setup if you pay another 20 to 25 extra grands for that option. Now this is 1,16,650 rupees on road 200 4V Apache RTR without ABS, and with ABS would cost you somewhere around 1,41,000 and some change Indian rupees. Now I believe that would be a fair deal to get a dual channel ABS setup onto your motorcycle, and I would recommend is to only go ahead for a dual channel setup vehicle. The gear are super smooth, shifting isn't a problem at all. I did try to put in some patchy roads, like how does the grip feel or how is the suspension setup of this motorcycle. It feels good to me. Yeah, even if you're going on a little bit of like long tour on this motorcycle, say for like 100 to 200 kilometers, you would not feel a lot of fatigue on this motorcycle, trust me, because the seating position on this motorcycle is upright. It's not really to the sportier side. I mean, you're not sitting up front with a sportier side of this vehicle, but you're sitting a very nicely upright position. How is the acceleration? Pretty nice and good for a 20.5 PS of power vehicle. At 8,500 RPM it does it. So it is good. It is good. I mean, man, these don't have rear view mirrors, this restaurant vehicle. I'm feeling really uncomfortable while taking or changing lanes on this road. My colleague was serious about this vehicle. His name is Arjun Devendran. Boy oh boy, if you're watching this video, I'm saying it with my riding experience of this vehicle, that this TVS Apache are really a good bike. You can also do commuting, you can also do a little bit of touring on this vehicle without any problems for me. First reason I would say is price bracket. A good pricing done by the TVS guys. Hats off to them. And second thing would be its mileage into consideration, because we Indians do always like to test out the vehicle's mileage. Anyone who comes in, you go ahead and say into your families and friends that I bought this new vehicle, the first question they would ask is, kitna deti hai bhai, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? Now, to answer that question, I think 40 is enough and decent answer to fall onto their ears. It is a torque engine. It does have torque, very nice torque. How does a U-turn feel on this vehicle, man? Feels really good. You can easily handle it. I mean, the vehicle is very weightless. I'm not sure about the weight of this motorcycle, but I can say it's somewhere around 130 to 135, because it's giving me the feel of Yamaha R15's weight. So I'm not comparing Yamaha R15 to this vehicle, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the weight I'm trying to compare, because it feels the same, because I also ride a Yamaha R15 and it does feel the same while handling it. Now, where does this engine redlines itself? There's also a rev limiter light given here, which I forgot to tell you initially while I was talking about the speedo console. So I'm in the first gear. Let's see when does that shift light start. Oh, okay. That was somewhere around 6,000. Can we do it again? No, it was somewhere around 6,500 to 7,000 RPM, wherein the shift light indicates you to bhai gear change kar le abhi, isse zyada mujhe nahi hoga. Yes, I was advising to my friend, if you're watching this video, please go ahead with this motorcycle, because it does make sense of buying it, but with ABS. Without ABS would not be a good option, because a lot of vehicles in future are going to be launched only with the ABS option. So it's better, in future you go ahead and sell another bike and buy a ABS bike. Go ahead and buy a ABS bike, so that you would have a good feel about it and you would use the motorcycle for a longer term. Oh my god, overtaking with this motorcycle is not at all a problem. Feels good, confident enough, I must say. This I would make you listen. How does it sound? Well, this is how the vehicle looks, man. The graphics are pretty neat. You also have a huge rear tire hugger. How does it sound, man? How does it sound? That's its idling sound. That sounds pretty good to me. Well, this is the person who actually helped me in test riding. Your name, please? Ajay. Okay, if you're coming to TVS Arunagari near Kalyan Nagar showroom, please do go ahead and ask him for the test ride. And your name? Karthik as well. Thank you so much, guys. So if you have liked this video, please do hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more and more such videos. Take care. Ciao. Bye. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ